So I wanted to make this video because this guy named Dark Space, I'll put his channel up somewhere, but he made this video about Spider-Man 2, the PS4, PS5 game, about how the swinging is copy and pasted from the last game, even though it's not the point of the new game. It's not supposed to be a freaking new game, but okay, like it's not supposed to be a different game. But anyways, the main thing he talks about is the swinging, saying how it's basically doing things for you and how there's no physics in it. And that's just what we're talking about in this video, so let's get into it.
Just entirely replacing the original mechanic altogether. Now that Spider-Man 2 has been released, it's official. They basically just copy and pasted the swinging physics.
Okay, one, it's not completely copy and pasted. Like I said already at the beginning, it's supposed to be somewhat the same, but literally there's swinging mechanics that are a little different. You have the swing assist, which I'm pretty sure this guy uses, even though he complains about how the game makes it easy, which that's the whole point of swing assist. He also left out the part with his little gameplay thingies that can make you do different things in the air. There's the wingsuit, there's the loop-de-loop thing, there's the slingshot. Those don't, well, the slingshot thing doesn't make the game that much different, but it's literally different things. So I don't know what you're talking about.
They did, however, include an option to disable the invisible barriers and some protections that altered the swinging physics.
We're just gonna forget the part where you said it, they copy and pasted it, but gave you an option to make it to where it's basically not copy and pasted. Totally makes sense.
While it's great that they added that, it's not really anything near what I was hoping for.
Doesn't matter. You still got it.
The game's swinging is great and a lot of fun as an arcade swinger. It's perfectly executed for an arcade-style swinging system. Little kids will pick it up very easily as it practically swings itself for you. IGN, GameSpot, and other similar reviewers will enjoy the swinging.
Something happened with my recording, so I'm gonna skip a little bit in the video. My bad.
Timing your moves. They don't brake for you. They don't turn the steering wheel for you. Unfortunately, Insomniac's Spider-Man 2 does. Instead of braking and steering the wheel for you, it forces you to let go of your webs. It forces you to move in the direction they want you to when swinging.
Oh my gosh, you're not supposed to play like this. This wouldn't happen if you kept hitting walls. You're not supposed to hit the walls. Saying, it stops you and limits you. Yeah, dude, because you're hitting things. You're not supposed to hit them. And also, what is this? He's lying about the wingsuit. Let's get into that.
Forces you to let go of your webs. It forces you to move in the direction they want you to when swinging. It fights you to keep you inside the air tunnels when you wingsuit, so much so that you can literally put the controller down and walk away, and it will still guide you through all the turns, height shifts, and everything, all the way until it ends.
Here we go. Like, dude, you're actively fighting the game to stay in the wind tunnel when you can literally just go off. Yes, some wind tunnels will let you stay in and just guide you through, but what about the ones that have sharp turns? Literally.
Automated traversal like this feels off-putting. It gets worse though. The biggest issue I had with Spider-Man 1's web swinging was how automated and cleaned up it felt. It was polished, but it was all for the looks. The animations immediately corrected any mistakes you made. The risk was non-existent because the game would forcibly maintain a buffer distance between you and other objects like buildings.
Fam. You can quite literally turn that off. You can turn on fall damage. Once again, swing assist is there. Anyone who's played the game can tell you that junk. You most likely played more than me. Like, what are you... This man is just lying. If you watch this man...
It was like a kid mode. The web you were hanging from would essentially shorten and you'd stay hovering above any objects that were getting close below. Spider-Man 2 changes none of this. It's a little harder to replicate these issues now because the game pulls away nearly all control from you. When trying to prove these issues near the ground, Spider-Man will swing off in whatever direction you started your swing. No matter how hard you fight it or pull back, he will suddenly fly at max speed in the direction you were facing. Then, if you try to turn around and go back toward the ground slowly, he'll just automatically let go of his web, meaning it's extremely difficult to hang from a web near the ground now.
Name a single person that goes to Spider-Man PS5 just to freaking hang. Like, once again, all this stuff is happening because you're just sitting there and just running into buildings. That's not how you're supposed to play. Literally, that's like me saying, "Oh, the game takes away so much control." I mean, all I'm doing is just sitting there.
It's doable, but it's difficult.
Were you not just saying for the people who wanted a challenge, and then when something was challenging or difficult, it's now a problem? Like, dude, come on, come on. It's doable, but it's difficult. Like, okay, it's still there though. Like, what?
Forcing you to let go of your web when the game decides it's time to is extremely annoying. It removes all control from you, and you have to go about it just right in order to get him to hang on to his web.
Like, okay, I've had enough. This man is making my head hurt. I'm not gonna keep saying it, or I'm not gonna keep holding people's hands. Like, literally, no, I'm not gonna say it anymore. Like, literally, the last time. You're only saying that because you don't know how to play. That's like me getting into a freaking. That's like me going on a scooter saying, "Oh, the scooter driving itself for me." How all I'm doing is just pushing my foot forward. I'm not moving the little bar thingies. All I'm doing is just sitting there, and it's driving me down. And then show a video of me falling and smacking my forehead. Like, get the freak out.